Busy mom, wife, and running her own business as well, but trying to get organized. Hillary Eley, one of the speakers at the Branch Area Career Center on March 3rd for Women's Health Fest. And Hillary, your session on Organization 101. What were some of the tips maybe that you can give women to try to get a little more organized?
I think the first thing was being honest with yourself and what you're capable of, not trying to do it all in one day. When I was asked to do this workshop and kind of came up with a little challenge for myself, I thought, what I'll do is take one Saturday and get the whole house done. And do you think in 3 months I could actually find a Saturday to do that? So take little snippets of time, 10, 15 minutes, and say, this is the drawer, or this is the cupboard, or this is the problem area that I'm going to tackle. Sorting things, finding a place for everything, containing things, just really, and not try to go against the grain. One of the best tips that I read online was actually, if the mail gets dropped off on the kitchen counter, then what you need to do is figure out a way to sort it and place it right there where it naturally goes. Try not to go against the flow of things. We have a shoe shelf now in the family room next to where everybody comes in the house and kicks off their shoes. So instead of trying to get everybody to put their shoes away, just put a shoe shelf there, and that's where it works. And that's, I think, the best part of being successful with the whole thing is knowing yourself and knowing where things go and where they naturally just kind of flow through the process of life.
What does being organized like that do for you, do you think?
I think it helps make life a lot easier. You're not searching in the morning for mittens because mittens belong in the mitten basket that goes right underneath the coat rack. You're not searching for the first aid kit when the kid falls down in the driveway and scrapes up their knee, and you have those big gauze pads somewhere, but you're not sure where because the bathroom cabinet is a disaster. So, I think it's just a lot about helping to make our busy lives a lot easier.
And again, there's some of it just taking it in chunks and not trying to do it all at once.
Absolutely. One of the examples I use in my presentation, my bathroom medicine cabinet was a disaster. I was ready 10 minutes before my husband, which in itself is a miracle, before we were going to a movie one night, and I decided, I'm going to sort this stuff out and rearrange it right now, and I did it.
What's the kind of feedback you were getting from the ladies in the session? Were there some oh wow moments?
There were a few oh wow moments. We had a great sharing time afterwards where even I got a few additional tips on, like putting pictures on the outside of bins so kids know where to put those things. How to get everybody else in the family on board, I think really is a big issue and challenge, and having them buy in and help be a part of the project has also helped.
Organization 101, Hillary Eley at the Branch Area Career Center for Women's Health Fest is some of her presentation, and a look at her sock drawer, too, that she presented to everybody here today. She is overly organized, even with her socks.